So I've done a little bit of filming so far, doing little clips here and there for my new contact lenses, and there's a lot that I want to do today and kind of like update you on, as I'm making cosplay right now and organizing a lot of stuff, and I haven't really vlogged for a while or made kind of update videos of like what I'm doing. So that's mainly what today's vlog is going to be about. I might end up changing outfits throughout this vlog since I will be doing some photos and some cosplay and some videos today, and I'll just kind of talk and show what I'm up to today. I'm trying to stay away from foundation a little bit, and I don't know if that is like a good thing, a bad thing. It's a little bit strange. My skin's not too bad today, but there's a little bit of red and some acne and whatnot. And I've also been using the stuff that I showed that I got when I was in Halifax, and I showed it during my HalCon vlog, and it's like UFO stuff that you put on your problem areas every night. And I have a new like facial scrub and stuff that I've been keeping up with, so I think it's been working pretty well. I still get some breakouts, but it's not as bad or as sore. I just focused on eye makeup today and a little bit of like highlighter. And I have my new contact lenses in from Honey Color, and I'll be talking more about them and the other pair that I won in another video. And I also have to edit today's video because I usually have one out for Saturday, so let's get to it. Kind of smells like candy cane. It's the Tarte lip paint called Birthday Suit that I got again when I was in Halifax, and it was my birthday month, so I got it for free with my purchases. And I'm just realizing now that it kind of smells like candy cane or something. So I finally picked up another small canvas, and I have the fabric wrapped around it. I just need to glue the fabric on and then put on the button style pins, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what they're actually called. And then I can hang it here and finally kind of have some symmetry going on. So here's that other canvas with the fabric wrapped around it. It's kind of like a soft fleece. And then these are the like button style pins. Like this one's not really like a button, but you know what I mean. And so I have a few of these. I have a Cyberdoll one downstairs and a Diva one downstairs and a little pastel one with like a pile of pancakes on it. And I think there's some like Miku ones and stuff hanging around. So I also recently got a serger. I've never owned a serger before, and it works really, really well so far. It's a Brother, and my sewing machine is a Singer. I like them both a lot. I've got a little Froppy up there, kind of a inspiration sticker thing going on, as green bodysuit and pattern pieces. So I am attempting to make Froppy's bodysuit. I'm just going with a base of green for now, and then I'm gonna figure out how to add her stripes and whatnot onto her later, I think. I've never made a bodysuit before, so I'm just sticking with the pattern and green. I've got pieces pinned here that need to be sewn together, and over here are pieces that I've done just kind of like a basic stitch that I'll remove later. and then I've serged it. I'm just not used to the serger, and it like cuts the fabric as it goes. I know I can put the blade down or whatever so it doesn't cut the fabric, but this makes it nice and clean like when I cut it with that. And then the pattern pieces are just pinned to it so I know what I've already done, like according to this step-by-step process. And it is a Yayahan pattern that I got from my local Fabricville, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna use this pattern for Froppy and then for Uravity. Yeah, I wanted to start with Froppy just because I really love that character, but also because for Uravity's bodysuit, it has like big chunks that are pink, like on her shoulder, and there's a big section of white. So I figure if I start with this and kind of understand how the pattern is set up with just the green and do like a run through of my first bodysuit that I'm making, then maybe for Uravity, when I get to that, I'll kind of know where to alter the pattern for those pieces. I'm not sure how confident I will end up being, but that was kind of my thinking, was I'll first make Froppy's bodysuit as all green to kind of get the feel of how this pattern works, how a bodysuit pattern works in general, and then hopefully be able to recreate Uravity's bodysuit a little bit easier. I don't know, we'll see. My craft room is still a complete mess. I think it's just gotten worse since I got a bunch of fabric and thread and new patterns, sorting through old patterns and old fabric. And he picked me up a new table, which is what I'm using for storing my pieces as I work on them, and it takes up a lot of room in here, and so I've kind of got stuff shoved everywhere, but hopefully I'll have it organized soon. As I'm working on stuff, I'm trying to organize as well so that I can do a room tour video of this craft room and kind of show my crafts and art and stuff a bit more. Speaking of art, I completely failed at Inktober. I mainly just have my ink witch over here that I showed in that like Halloween decor haul video slash Inktober supplies and stuff. So I showed the different supplies I got for Inktober, and I was completely, you know, set on doing Inktober for the first time this year, but I didn't plan out my day-to-day of what I was going to do, especially since a lot of the stuff that I got for Inktober, like I got right before October started, or like October 1st I bought the stuff, so I wasn't familiar. And yes, the point of Inktober is to practice, but I feel like I should have given myself more time, like gotten the supplies ahead of time, tested out some stuff, and scheduled what I was going to draw each day. It also didn't help that I switched jobs in October twice. I went from one full-time job to two sort of part-time jobs. One was a part-time slash seasonal job, and the other one is an on-call one, which that's the one that I have left that I'm still doing, which leaves my weekends and holiday times open for working on this stuff. And hopefully I can just keep doing more and more with YouTube and Patreon and just my like cosplay stuff in general. I'm hoping to do more vlogs, even if it's 1 or 2 a month, to kind of give an overview or update on what I've been up to. That being said, with all of the things that I'm doing, I would love to hear your opinion on what you're most looking forward to seeing. Are you most interested in seeing updates on my cosplay stuff? or just anything that I make in general. Some more cosplay related things and more My Hero Academia. I am planning on making several cosplays from this anime, including the cheerleader uniform. So I have a base of orange for that uniform, and then there's a lot of like this like dark tealish color. This is what I thought it looked like, so this is what I chose, and there was some white as well. Uravity, Froppy both have the same cheerleader outfit, so I can make one and then switch up the wigs basically and makeup, and then have a cheerleader cosplay for both of them. I also have this pattern for Froppy's fantasy outfit, but I couldn't find the right type of fabric yet, so I'm still on the hunt for that. I think the main thing I couldn't find was like white and red striped fabric, at least with the right thickness, so we'll see. Every time I'm like, I should switch up my background and sit in this chair. Yep, no, this is where Loki loves to sleep. Are you gonna let me sit there for some video stuff? I've been thinking about all the different like playlists that I have on my YouTube channel, all the different like categories, I guess, and I really like sorting it with playlists and having like it just better organized. I know some people have like a vlogging channel and then a channel where, you know, it might be beauty related, and I don't know if I stuck to just like one or two things, if that would be way better for my channel, but I'm also so small that I kind of just want to keep everything together, and I feel like it would kind of be a hassle to keep up more than one channel, because I technically have a Koneko Cosplay YouTube channel that I just kind of put a few of my like cosplay related videos on before, because I had thought about making two channels, one focusing on like cosplay, and there might be like cosplay vlogs at anime conventions or work in progress videos, but heavily cosplay based, and then I was gonna have this one be day-to-day vlogs, but also day-to-day stuff that I have, like my reviews and stuff that don't have to do with cosplay, and like my fashion stuff, like my pastel fashion, because I do have a bunch of fabric that is just pastel, cute, there's velvet, there's polka dots, there's all sorts of things for different clothing that I want to try to make. I'm looking into making berets and Mickey Mouse ears. Right now I'm just making stuff for myself, especially since I'm going to be experimenting and recreating some of my favorite things that I've seen online, which also means that it's not my original idea, so I don't want to like sell it. But I don't really want to sell things that I might be making and they're either not going to be perfect because I'm just experimenting and practicing, or as like I looked at different like Mickey Mouse ears or berets and stuff and just was trying out a cute design that I liked. As an artist myself, I find the whole thing online, and maybe it's like with this generation, I'm not sure, but there's so much hate online and social media of people copying each other, kind of the different levels of what is copying or what is art theft. I have no problem admitting when I take inspiration from something or somebody, like even when I first started doing like kind of little vlogs, like sit at home vlogs, I would mention like, oh, I got this sweater, I saw Charlotte in Japan or Charmander had this sweater, I saw it online, it's looked super cute and comfy, and I got it, and like to me, there's nothing wrong with that kind of thing. Or somebody was like, I liked your picture, your post, so I recreated it. Like, cool. You know, somebody taking your image and like posting it as their own, that I don't agree with at all, for obvious reasons. It's blatant just stealing. And I do understand that misunderstandings happen and stuff too, so I try not to be quick to judge. And I feel like I could do a whole video on that because I'm very opinionated, but also I get hesitant with sharing my specific opinions on certain topics online. I feel like I've talked so much about so many random things. I need to get filming my contact lens video before the sun is completely gone, because I'm really liking using natural lighting for videos. I don't know how much of a difference it makes between natural lighting and studio lighting, like which is better, and you know, I do what I have to. If the sun is down or it's gloomy, I'll put on my studio lights, no big deal. But I need to put on my froppy wig and trim the bangs and then talk about these lenses. And I am pretty sure this vlog will be out before the contact lens video is out. It might be out on Wednesday, and this vlog should be out on Monday as per usual. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I have a video to edit and pictures to edit and upload, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!